Welcome to NSN's presentation of the American Premier Soccer League. Today's matchup features Real Central New Jersey versus OAKLYN United FC of the Delaware River Conference. Kickoff is just moments away on the National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, one-on-one. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocks back in, Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
Lorenzo, just hold the edge of the circle. You can be in shot!
Turn the face. Turn the face.
The immigrant right there, you're holding the edge.
Shoot, boss! Right! Thank you! Pick up! Need someone on 21! Who's on 9?
I would just be interested because if it's a foul, is that not a promising attack? To produce a yellow? Just a question.
Hold the line.
Sam, hold.
Open up your hips, Liam. Open up your hips. Don't run backward.
Just continue. Jets.
Slow down, boys. Slow down. Guys, we don't have to always just be doing a goal. Let's keep the ball a little bit.
A little more. Sam, hold. Lorenzo, chip in a little bit. Right there. Take that diagonal. Now you don't have to play like me.
Back to. Hold down. Perfect. Good job, Sean.
Check 1, 2. Did we get it? 1, 2, 3. They're going to play this back. Some pressure from rear to Perella. And he'll handle it at his feet outside the box. And now they'll work that right side. Try to get into the middle. And playing it back, playing patient. Oakland with a pretty goal on the cross. And the header from Jake Maling in the 8th minute. Oakland leads 1-0. Still early, the 12th minute. Here's a long ball up forward. Good ball, good pace. And that ball's going to go out, and it's going to be a United corner for the set piece on the far side. We'll set up in the box. Everybody outside the 18 for Oakland. On a brisk Sunday night at Mercer County Community College, home of the Vikings. And Cohen Field, dedicated to soccer. Very nice pitch they have here. Just a skosh over 50 degrees. At kickoff, it stayed there. Here it comes. Bending in, good ball to the back post. Header is there, but Bowen there to collect it. Great service into the box. Played perfectly, but Bowen was there. Good anticipation from the keeper. Here's Jayakanthan. Now he'll play to the middle. That's Toombs. Number 20, the newest addition. Came from Litchfield, UK. And now some space. We'll have a foul that's going to go in favor of Rio. They'll play this back, see if they can't switch the field. Still in the middle, trying to find some help. Now there's a long ball down the right side. And out of bounds, going to stay with Will. They'll try to work quick. All the way back. Now to the middle, Toombs with the turn. Shot with the right. Great looking shot, but what a saving. Great dive to the right from Matt Perella. That ball was on a seed. And Perella able to dive to his right and get it with his paw and knock it away. But great shot by Toombs. Already showing his skill early in this one.
Turn, listen.
Just underway here at Mercer Community College.
Keep the ball moving, boys. Keep the ball moving.
Now all the way back. Here's Firmino, the former OAKLYN United player. He'll get it over to Craver. Craver's got plenty of space, and he'll just play it back. Some pressure from OAKLYN. Now Craver into the middle. He'll play it cross side. Just beneath the half line. And now forward. That's Blighty. Toombs plays it back. Switch fields. Here's Firmino with some space. Now to the outside, Jayakanthan. Sends it in with the left. Good ball. Off the head. But there's Perella. Good opportunity from Real. Looking a lot better early in this one offensively. But Perella has a lot of good experience in that cage. Very noticeably, USL, Pittsburgh Rockhounds. But he's been around. He's done a heck of a job at every level he's been at. Now here's the ball forward. Too heavy. Perella will play it out. Mishandle, and that'll go out of bounds. '17th minute. OAKLYN up 1-0 on an early cross. It was a beautiful service into the box, and Maling, Jake from St. Joe's, was able to put it in the back of the net to give OAKLYN the early 1-0 lead. That was back in the 8th minute. And some confusion there, and finally we're underway. We got it. Sean Fatiga, and who's going to have it? And it looks like it's going to go in favor of OAKLYN. That was interesting. On the throw. And we'll have a foul. This is going to be lined up. So they'll settle towards the right side of the box. This will be taken by Adam Sternberger. Here it comes. Off his right boot into the box. Headed away nicely from Real. Now can they clear and counter? Still at the feet. Now to the outside. Players in the box. Set up for the cross. Here comes the service. Knocked away, but right into the hands of Bowen. Offensive pressure from both clubs early. Here with the one going in the back of the net for OAKLYN. This ball played forward. Trying to work one-on-one. Good defense. Tried to flick it back, but good defense from OAKLYN on that one. And we'll have a foul. Take some time. get back to their feet, and we'll get underway here.
Calm it down. When we're moving the ball, we're fine. You just have to move the ball, not rush it.
Whistle blows, and we get back underway. Perella switches fields. Lots of space out there, but in the back third, they'll move this forward. It's Trey Montana. Good ball through, in space, into the box, across, and just over the net when open opportunity for Sam Quay. A beautiful service ball right into the box, got past Bowen, and just got the top of Quay's foot and sent it over the crossbar. Missed opportunity for Oakland. Bowen will send this out. Played back. We're trying to set something up. Toombs, heavy pressure, will have to play it back to Blighty. And all the way back to Bowen. 21st minute, Oakland 1-0 over Real Central. Played all the way back to Bowen. He'll play at his feet, let his team set up. And he'll get it over from Mino, now into the middle. Ron Ventura, number 23. Led by Jayakantha, and now some space. Maleli tries to get around with speed. And it's going to be a goal kick. Good opportunity for Maleli, with better defense.
Sam, how's the ankle?
Lenz Lumark, number 18. He played that defensive position right there in your screen. Perot play it forward. That's Sternberger coming back, and Perella will boot it away to the right side. 50-50, still in the air. And we'll have a high kick right there. Set up on the inner part of the circle on Real's half of the field. Sternberger plays it over. Now down the line, nobody home. And that's going to be cleared out. The defender didn't know if it was tipped or not, so they cleared it out instead of going for the corner. But still a dangerous opportunity for Oakland in the 23rd minute. Into the box, long throw, flicked out. Oakland gets possession. Now from the back line, in with the left. 50-50, headed out. That was Fatiga. Comes away with it, shot with the right, Bowen there. Bowen working hard early here in this one, 24th minute. to the middle, and cleared by Central. Just trying to reset on offense. Haven't had the opportunity yet. Clear across. Now down the line, in space. Into the middle, but flicked away, and now into the middle. Malili turns. Looking for help. Will play it on the far wing. To Toombs. Now here's Ventura. Ball down the right side. Good defense again. A flick. Jayakanthan. He was on, looking for help. Siklashvili in the box with the right. And poked away. Stays in bounds, trying to block. And that ball cleared away. Good effort from Saklashvili. Ventura took a shot. Couldn't get enough of it. Toombs now. Good turn. Can Central capitalize? Up inside the box. That was a shot, but it was blocked. They'll try it again. .26 a minute. Here's Toombs. Into the middle, Ventura. They'll play it all the way back to Blighty, and now the cross. Firmino sends it across the field. Now the turn. A good recovery defense on the help side from OAKLYN. And now they'll play it forward on the counter. And good anticipation from Bowen. Had to make a business decision. And came out as Fatiga was breathing down his neck. But good play from Sean Bowen. Now this ball played back. And flicked out. It'll be a throw-in for OAKLYN.
Don't drop too much. Sean, look to two. Number 9's going to take that space. Don't go long all the time. Come on. go. Liam, go. Lorenzo, higher. Lorenzo, please get higher. Turn.
La podemos cambiar, si puede. La podemos cambiar.
Yes.
Well, another exhilarating goal from OAKLYN.
Move the ball around, White.
In the 29th minute. And now Real finds themselves down 2-0 in the 31st minute here in the first half. Opportunity, but good anticipation from Perella to dive on top of it.
Yes, go. One.
Now cross to the far side from Toombs.
See some movement up front.
Real trying to work. Toombs outside the 18, but again, good defense on the help from OAKLYN. This will be played back. And into the hands of Perella, to the feet.
Sub, sir.
And we're going to have our first substitution of the match. That's going to be Ainsley Reed, who will enter. And that'll be for Toombs. Toombs is going to be on a limited minutes just due to training, trying to get his wind underneath him. Showed good ball skill, had a nice shot. That was saved beautifully from Perella in goal. And now back into the hands of Bowen. There's a ball forward. 50-51. Sternberger gets it, and he'll play it back. Trey Montana. A little pressure. That's Malelli on the far side.
Keep going, Liam. Keep going, Liam. Keep going. Yeah, John. Keep up a little higher.
We're trying to get something started here. as we approach the 35th minute. Here's Firmino. Looking for help. Jayakanthan. 1v1, got shut off. Now into the middle. To empty space. On the turnover, here comes OAKLYN. That's Quay. This game could very easily be 3-0, but Quay had an open net and sent it high over the crossbar, and a great service on the right side of the box. Through ball but couldn't get through to Austin Johnson. Play it back to Bowen. And now he'll work far side. We're going to be without Pierre Bosquet in this one. Good defender, speed on the wings. Kind of lost his cool in the last match against VIDAS. He had to leave the pitch, and that suspension is one game, so he is not here tonight. Have a foul there, and it'll go in favor of OAKLYN.
Good job, Ron.
Lamarck, who's been solid defensively, gave up the one close to Saakashvili, but has played wonderful. Sort of a left center back. And Quay just lets it go out of bounds. Craver will throw it in from about his half line. 38th minute. All the way across to Blighty. Good ball. Blighty tries to set up in the middle. Saakashvili. And won by OAKLYN. Now on the counter. This ball played forward. And that's going to go out of bounds. And Kuso couldn't settle it on the flick, so it's going to be real ball. Approaching the 39th minute.
He's going to go short. Hey. Yeah, Valencia, you're good. Just plug. Sir, yeah, just plug right here. Stay, Austin. Stay, Austin, in case anything's there. Bounce it over.
Over the head of Jayakanthan and into the feet of Trey Montana. He'll play it all the way back to Perala. Perala steps up and boots it away. Quay able to settle now in space, working against Jayakanthan. He'll play it outside. And that'll be a foul, so it's going to go in favor of Real Central, down 2-0. Into the middle. On the back end, that's Ainsley Reed. Trying to find another white jersey. He does on the far side. At the half line. Saakashvili. And Maleli comes all the way back. Now to Firmino. They'll work the close sideline. Back to Maleli. Firmino plays the ball ahead. Into the box. Saakashvili. Perella's there, but he grabs it. Good ball in anticipation from Real, but Perella comes up big again. Way looking for help. There's Lamarck on the backside. Now he's in space. Takes his time. Trying to send it, looking for help. They'll play it back to Quay. Quay, top of the box, going to take a shot with his right. Bowen there. Still with you here in West Windsor Township for tonight's matchup between Real Central NJ and OAKLYN United FC. I'm John Natali. Blighty in the 42nd minute plays it forward. Here's Maleli, and he'll play it back all the way to Bowen. And now Ainsley Reed to Firmino, working the near side. He'll play it ahead. Won by OAKLYN. That's Lamarck, and now he'll get it back. Trey Montana. The far wing, 43rd minute. OAKLYN up 2-0 on two fantastic goals on two services into the box. And they were able to finish. The one miss hit from Sam Quay could have made this 3-0. But so far, Real holding as strong as they can. And where are they going to find the offense from? Toombs had a wonderful strike on his first shot for Central. But Matt Perella, the experienced keeper, made a fantastic diving save to his right to make it go wide and to keep Real off the board. And on a counter, little miscommunication by OAKLYN. And let's see if Real can capitalize. Some numbers on the far sideline. Into the box, but flicked away. Still in possession. Here's Firmino. He's going to take a shot. Oh, faked it with his left, but then blocked again. And now on the counter. Really able to come back on defense to stop that. There was a good run down the closest sideline towards us. And they just couldn't find it because they weren't allowed to turn it back. but still in possession. Now Lamarck in space. And on the run into the middle. Good ball into the box. Shot. Bowen with a great save to his right. A solid strike. Austin Johnson put a charge into that one, but diving high to his right. Bowen was there to punch it out on an amazing save from zero. Now Sternberger working the corner. He sends it in with the left. That ball flicked up. Maleli with pressure. And with speed, here comes Ilya. Sakrashvili trying to go 2v1, couldn't do it. Vijayakanthan now. Craver sends it into the middle, but good defense from Fatiga to come back. Split of the defense. And Blighty's going to have to chase this one down. Bowen will come over and get it. Jayakanthan looking for help. Time dwindling away in this first half. Oakland up 2-0. Craver, they're going to play it all the way back. And there's your whistle for the first half. So on 2 goals, on great services into the box from Oakland, gives them a 2-0 advantage as we head to halftime. We'll see what adjustments Coach Ira Jersey will make for his Real Central New Jersey club. And we'll take a short break. You're watching Oakland United, Real Central, Mercer County Community College on NSN, National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, 1-on-1. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Badia of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
There is no central jersey.
It's a little bit of a mystical kingdom, kind of a Camelot.
To stay onside. Shaw then can continue, then takes the shot, and it's off the body and in! Ethan Shaw. Davis cross, Doobie backing up, and it's in!
Get tickets now at realcentralnj.soccer.
How far would you go to get him the best care? If she was in danger? Would you go where doctors meet with you longer so they really know you? Where they collaborate across disciplines for care that's unique to you? There's no doctor too far, no care too distant. You'd go to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you? And so do we. Welcome to Capitol Health.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Sacker down by the end line. Pushes across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, one-on-one. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in, Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of OAKLYN.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
There is no central jersey.
It's a little bit of a mystical kingdom, kind of a Camelot.
To stay onside. Shaw then to continue, then takes the shot, and it's off the body, and in! Ethan Shaw. Davis cross, Doobie backing up, and it's in!
Get tickets now at realcentralnj.soccer.
How far would you go to get him the best care? If she was in danger, would you go where doctors meet with you longer so they really know you? Where they collaborate across disciplines for care that's unique to you? There's no doctor too far, no care too distant. You'd go to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you? And so do we. Welcome to Capital Health.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable.
Back for the second half. Real Central New Jersey down 2-0 to OAKLYN United. OAKLYN got two beautiful goals on services into the box and great finishes. Could have easily been 3-0. Sam Quay had an opportunity in an open net, sent it high of the crossbar. But that's how we got here.
Jeff, you're good right there. Ron, you see it. Ron, you see it. Kelly, you see it. Sean, hold there. Sean, you're central. Out. Yes, and you're in. Yes, and you're in, Jeff. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's it. That's it. Hey, James. Hey, James. Or Ainsley. Ainsley, call for it. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Good job, Kelly. Second ball.
I feel like you ordered a pizza. Yeah, I can make pizza.
Get to the bottom of the sink. Now check out.
On your left, Sam, on your left.
Jeff, we're going to go outside.
Jeff, don't check. Jeff,
Come on.
Jeff, gotta be faster.
Kelly.
It's okay, Jeff. You're going to get another bite of the apple. Jeff, keep your head up. Ron, way to run it down. Swing it. Catch your teammates out. One, two, right there.
Guys, just shift angle.
Well done, Sean. Well done, Sean.
Sean, you're back.
Sammy's left. Time.
Ron, see if you can check in central. Bernstein, you don't want to fly out yet. See if he goes
Get wide now. Get wide now. Give him an angle.
Behind you.
Wider, higher.
Firmino on your back.
Good.
Dennis, well done.
Turn.
On your back. That's fine.
Keep it, take space. Yes, Jeff.
Go inside. Bernstein inside.
Guys, come on.
Kelly. No
it back.
Do you want Ron or Lorenzo?
Hey, Bernstein, let Lorenzo. Lorenzo's got this.
Galali.
James, sit there. James, go higher.
Galali, you're just center field.
You right?
Collarbone.
Byron, that didn't look good. Okay, yeah, we got the trainer going there. I can't. Hey, John, you right? John, you right?
Okay, cut off the goalie! Cut off the goalie!
Yes, mistake. Turn,
Wide!
Wide! Turn. One more.
It's just the arms and the legs. It's just so fast. Where it's just like it's just it's. Come on! I don't think we ever know.
You good? Hey Jeff, good press. Good press. Difference maker off the bench, man. All good.
Oh, really?
Take the pass off, Jeff. Good. Bring him in. Bring him in.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Good, Jeff. Good, Jeff. Good, Jay. It's all good. That's a good turn. All good. Easy break.
Turn.
Skate.
Turn. Jump to a wide. Wide, still. Back to him. Play with it. Back. Play with them. Use your teammates. That's it.
First scene, that's well done.
Well done, James. Oh, Hey, Sam, trainer can help you stretch. You sure? Okay. I pay him for that, you know. You got a massage, go. You got the gun? You got the gun, man. Take forward! He's like, yeah, that's right. Let's go. Cut angle.
Jeff, go! Cut the goalie off! Cut the goalie off!
Good.
Cut the goalie off!
Force him out. Mistake. Force a mistake. Well done, Mullally. Well done, Mullally. Great play, Sean.
getting more cardio, man. I'm serious. Jeff's getting more cardio.
Jeff, stop. Jeff,
Jeff,
wake
Jeff,
up. Step.
Yes, Kelly.
Hey, Dennis, wake up. Dennis, wake up. Thank you.
Hey,
James,
who's on
James.
3? Who's on number 3?
Jeff, you're going to get on number 3, buddy.
Jeff. Yeah, James, come on.
Either Jeff or Mercy. One of you. I'm not too particular. Hey, Elia, do you want to run in front of me?
Wes Kesner.
It's offside.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, boys, back in. Let's go. Turn around.
Just
Go! Hey, Martin!
Jeff, higher. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
Jake, see here! Go with Jake,
And you're
back
in.
toast! Jeff, don't run away from it. Go with Jake, back toast!
second man. Malelli, you got an overlap coming.
Midfield drop! Get it back, White.
Here it is, boy. Come on, let's go.
Hey, just keep playing. I know. He's telling me to
For who? What?
What happened? We're switching the keeper? Dan. Oh, trainer. Okay. You have your jerseys? Sean, you need one? No, you don't have to come off and go back on. I like felt it the entire day. That's it! That's what I...
Now up ahead, there's been a keeper change. Dan Vertel now in the match for Real Central. This is Blighty switching fields. 63rd minute, shot across. But Perella, as he's done all game, able to stop that. One mistake from Perella on Central's goal. Now in the through ball. Vertel, let it get to his hands. Second throw. Blighty will turn. And now Central on the counter. Too heavy. Bernstein. Bernstein. Start second half. Ball across. Good defense from Lamarck. Flick that back to Quay. And they'll play a two-man game. Now into the middle. Sternberger, he'll play it back. Coming towards our side. 64th minute. Ball sent ahead. And that'll find its way out of bounds. Now into the middle. Try to go 1-2-1. On a deflection. Still in play for Oakland, but now the turnover. Saklashvili with pace down the right sideline. And we will have a foul. Perella is going to let that hop. He'll grab it. Little pressure from Real. Trying to get one back. Make this a much manageable, more deficit. As we approach the 66th minute. It was 2-0 at half. They've split even in the second half. 1-1. And we have a player down. And we'll take plenty of time here. He's walking off under zone power. Don't think it was a cramp. Punching over. Not to speculate on anything. And that's Kelly Blighty. One of the leaders on that back line. So on the free ball, they'll roll it back to Verdell. And we'll get underway in the 67th minute. Ventura sends it to the far side. He'll be out of bounds, and that's going to be Central ball. Now in the throw. Down the sideline, chested. 2v1 trying to get the defense. Plays it back, still in possession of Jersey. And now to our side. Here's Bernstein. Plays it into middle. Risky ball now on the counter. Bernstein tries to collect, but still at the feet of Johnson. Taken away from Firmino. And he'll play it to the outside. Good recovery defense from the old OAKLYN United FC player, John Firmino. Malelli in space, gets into the middle. And the flick. Ventura was there, and now at the feet. That's Saklashvili. Trying to find space. Working the far corner. Can they get a cross in? Sets the service in. Backside of the box. Bernstein is there, trying to track it down. Good help from the backside from Dennis Rooney. Now on the cross. The service into the middle. But Perella, another great save. Bothered that. But it was a good service into the middle, just couldn't finish. And Perella with another good save. Ball forward. And nobody home, so Vertel will come out of his box. He'll play it forward on the right side. We're looking to create an opportunity. And with speed, able to play it back. It's going to be a foul. And we're going to have some substitutions. Looks like Blighty's going to come back in. That's also Miguel Duran, who's going to enter for Real Central NJ and Coach Ira Jersey. Down 3-1 in the 70th minute. Dennis Rooney will come off the pitch. His night probably done. Good effort from the defenseman. And after everything's situated, we're back underway. Perella will take this and just really wasting time. No sense of urgency right now for OAKLYN. A goal would probably put this one away, but work needs to be done. Here's Reed. Able to turn Jayacanthan's there, but still in the possession of OAKLYN. Cross into the middle. Blighty was there, mishandled it. Craver came out. Ball still on the ground. And Vertel able to pounce on that one. Miscommunication and back from Blighty. But Vertel made two good saves on that. To punch it away and then to fall back on it for the dive to save another. Tried to split the defense, but on the turnover, and now the counter for OAKLYN. Here's Sternberger. And turnover for, here's Ventura. Good ball on the backside to Bernstein. He's got space. Will he send it in? Tries to get to his right. Sends it off with his right, but nobody home. And Perella will play with his feet. Little pressure, but OAKLYN will go the other way. Bernstein rushed that, had nobody on the backside to collect that service into the box. And now OAKLYN comes the other way. Shot on goal, but it was blocked. Firmino put his big frame in front of that one to keep it outside of the 18, but still in possession. Here's a shot that's going to go way left. And Vertel will grab a soccer ball and he'll play it out. 72nd minute. Two opponents on the field now, OAKLYN and the clock. This OAKLYN team has had their run and have had somewhat of a pushback from the league and its adversaries here in the APSL. OAKLYN used to be, I'll call it because I'm from Cleveland, it used to be the Cleveland Browns of the APSL, but they teamed up. They have a connection, a good connection with the Ocean City Nor'easters. And it was done by goalkeeper Matt Perella to get that started, to start bringing in more talent into this club. And now they're no longer considered the punching bag of the Delaware River Conference as they sit tight at third behind Eloy, who they face next week. No, I shouldn't say next week. Their next game is against Eloy, Saturday, April 26th. Eloy second in the conference, 10-1-2. They were in Philadelphia taking on AC Trilogy tonight. But the last time those two teams met, it was a loss at home, 7-2. But that game will be at Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Matt Perella is also the coach of the USL 2 team for OAKLYN. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, USL Championship player for the Pittsburgh Rockhounds. Good service into the middle, flicked over, then kicked out by Blighty on the recovery. It'll be a throw-in. That's the right side. That's Ali Cole. Sends it into the box. Deflected. Good defense. And now Reed, he had it but lost it. And now back in possession of OAKLYN on the turn. Shot with the right. Deflected. Central trying to counter. That's Ventura. Has help down the sideline. Here's Bernstein. Played into the middle. Firmino tried to get a run down the right side, couldn't do it. '76th minute. 2-0 at the half. Each team has split a goal here in the second. Ali Cole. That ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick. As for Jersey, they're due play next Sunday. 6:30 start at Jersey Shore Boca in Toms River. Jersey Shore, 3-3-7 record, just a tick ahead of Real Central in the standings. It's a big rivalry game over Toms River South High School. Last time those two teams played was back on October 20th. And it was at home. It was on this pitch right here. Finished out at a 2-2 draw. And Jersey Shore is at home taking on Philadelphia FC this evening. Still plenty of time for Central to get something.
but not too much. If they're going to do it, they got to do it quick.
Good job, Sean.
Headed back, Vertle able to come out.
Good job, Sean. Dan, way to be fearless.
And now all the way outside to Bernstein.
That's fine. Well done. Hey, Firmino in the pocket. Come on.
Trying to generate offense in the 78th minute. Ventura on the turn. He'll play it to the backside. And now in space. Ball played to the middle. Defended well. And still in the box, and that will go for a goal kick. Good effort from Central on the run. Well, good defensive effort from Oakland on the back line. Have a substitution for Oakland as time winds down in the 79th minute. It's Paul Bechtelheimer who gets the call late. And that's an offside call. Lots of credit to Alex Lewis, who was the club owner. Alex has done a tremendous job of building this club. They've had multiple players sign first-team contracts, some making appearances with the Nor'easters. A very notable player in that organization is Brady Hockman, who had been Oakland's starting goalkeeper since 2022 and signed a USL 2 contract last year with the Nor'easters. Parker Soloway, Dan Tittlemeyer, Usman Berry. There's been over 19 Oakland United FC players total that have signed for either the Nor'easters first team or the USL 2 training squad. There's Medford native, Medford, New Jersey native Andrew Kitch, who started at Oakland in each of the last 2 spring campaigns and earning more minutes than the USL 2 with the Nor'easters. He got a collegiate transfer to Rutgers University, not Camden, the actual Rutgers University in New Brunswick. Back-to-back appearances in APSL Divisional Playoff Championship game. Defeating Salone FC in 2023 to win that Divisional Playoff game. And you can see this isn't even their cleanest match that they've played, but you can see that they're going to be a contender down the line and playing big games. Next week, or the 26th will be a big one. Here's a shot. Vertle right there to gobble it up. Central has some work to do. Coach Ira Jersey, one of his ticks, so to speak, is that he can't get his entire squad all together on a Sunday. The players are there. It's just who's able to show up and who doesn't. And it's tough to put his best 11 on the pitch at one time just because of scheduling conflicts. USL 2 team, very dominant.
Saklashvili lets it go over his head in the box, flicks it to himself, still with it. That's Kesner Leone, number 11. Now Saklashvili, top corner of the 18. Sends it in. Deflected out. Can he get to it? Leone is there. He sends it in, but just blue jerseys all around. And that'll clear. But the big news this season for Real Central is the women's team that will start. It's a big accomplishment for that franchise. And to have the success of the USL 2 team and then the women's team, there's nothing but growth from this Real Central squad. There's players on this APSL team that are more than capable of making that next step. There have been a few who have touched the pitch in a USL 2 game or have had some training sessions. But this is where you got to cut your teeth. Always got to be ready. And always have to know that you could be that next player up. On the backside, ball too heavy for Bernstein, making a run on a near sideline. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be OAKLYN ball, 84th minute. Glad you're with us this evening on the National Soccer Network. John Natali with you all season long for Real Central New Jersey Soccer. Again, join us next Sunday, the 13th, 6:30, as they take on Jersey Shore Boca, Toms River South High School on the coast of Jersey. Here's a shot on goal and about, well, had there been yellow goalposts there, that probably would have been good from about 50 yards out, but way over the top of the crossbar, and it'll be a goal kick. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out nationalsoccernetwork.com for all sorts of soccer, amateur, pro, indoor, outdoor. This ball played all the way back to Perella. Some pressure from Leone. Perella plays it out with his feet. And still in possession of OAKLYN, 86th minute. It's Johnson at his feet. And into the box. And a missed opportunity. Jersey kind of gave up on that. Everybody put their hands in the air, stopped play, thought that the OAKLYN striker was offside. He wasn't. So that could have been disastrous. But it remains 3-1 in the 86th minute. OAKLYN back in possession. Sternberger. Inside the box. On the outside. Tried to get past with the right. And that ball flicked out, luckily. Still inside the box, though. Dangerous position for Real. 1v1 on the left side. Now played up top. Shot with the right. Vertel there to punch it away. What a strike from about 25 yards out. But Vertel was there. Good, quick reaction. But it will be a corner on the far side. will see a substitution. Here in a quick second. Braden Burnsteel is going to make his first appearance. He's from Millville. And the age range of this Oakland team is something to be of note. On the cross, get that to the second. And it's going to be real central ball. On the quick outlet, Saakashvili there. Whereas Burnsteel, just 20 years old. Sternberger, who really drives the club. Sternberger played at Rutgers. He was an MVP for them back in 2008, had a great stint with the Nor'easters. And such a good example for the younger players. And he's doing it at the age of 40. So you can see the difference of the age range, but the skill level all throughout. And to have a leader like Sternberger on this team is invaluable to the younger players. And surprisingly, Burnsteel is not the youngest person on the club. They do have a 19-year-old goalkeeper from Atco, Lucian Maslin. I don't think Maslin's going to see the pitch, as Perella has put in a heck of an effort here in what looks to be a 3-1 victory. Unless Real can put something in an added time, which is coming up shortly. Into the box, good ball, but then played out. Here's Sternberger, takes it with the left, off of Blighty's head, but right into the hands of Vertel. Vertel's had a nice second half. Bowen actually had a very decent first half. It was more so the defense that got beat than him. Made some fantastic saves. Well, with the change, Vertel gave up the 1 goal, has played solid here in the second half. There's a deflection. This will be a corner as we head into added time. See what Oakland does here in the final few minutes. Two-man game. Top corner of the box. Sent in with the left. And sails wide over everybody's head. It'll be a goal kick. As precious seconds continue to tick away. Bernstein has Leon with him. Takes it into the middle, sends it far side. And to the feet. Can he get there? No, it's going to go over the end line. It'll be a goal kick. And Perella will take as much time as he wants. Or very quickly. To Sternberger. And Oakland is going to see if they can make a run here. That ball sent across. Side the box. Looking for a shot. Now to the right side. Across. And back of the net it goes. Just good patience and good awareness from an Oakland two-strike duo up front. And an added time, it's now 4-1 United. Just excellent patience and anticipation from the two strikers up front for United, able to play 1-2 soccer and push that past a diving Vertil to the left corner of the net. Service into the middle, no one home for Central. And it looks like the losing streak is going to now hit 6. But an 8-game winless streak for Central. We'll see what Coach Ira Jersey has to take from this one, if he could find anything in the highlights. And there is your final whistle. So that'll do it here on the campus of Mercer County Community College with the final score of Oakland United 4 and Real Central New Jersey 1. Oakland sees their record go to 9-2-3, while Jersey moves to 3-3-7. On behalf of our entire National Soccer Network crew, I'm John Natale. I want to thank you for joining us on this Sunday evening. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel to see the best soccer from all levels, all across the country. Once again, from Mercer County Community College, home of the Vikings, the final score is Oakland 4, Jersey 1. Have a great